What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Execution over fucking ideas. I saw this one. I'm like, ooh, I could talk about execution for so fucking long. Execute. Just think of the word execute. Execute that drill. Execute that corner. Execute that conversation. Because without execution, there's no proof, there's no stack, there's no evidence there to back the understanding of what that is, but what you can learn. Execution is very rare within this generation. Everybody's soft, everybody's scared to do shit. But if you're scared and you don't commit to it, you won't build on it. You won't grow from it. You won't actually learn from why you actually wanted to do that thing. Which is why it leads back to ideas are free and execution is rare. And why most people never move. You don't need more plans, more drafts, more journal entries. You need to execute, and the only reason why is because execution outweighs ideas. Ideas are just fictional. Execution is actual proof and actual action towards something. Towards doing a thing, towards understanding a thing, and just knowing that execution is within everything within life. Everyone has ideas. The book they'll write someday, the business they'll start, the body they'll build. The ideas are cheap. Drafts don't count, notes don't count. Only executed reps compound. Draft 10 videos or just posting one video. That does not equal. Thinking about saving or transferring $200 does not equal. Talking about training versus stepping into the gym, of course they don't equal. Because execution is a filter that separates dreamers from doers. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. I could talk about that a lot longer, but I'm trying to make these short and sweet, and condensed. Every time you execute, you prove something about your identity. You become the person who does, not the person who says. The proof builds momentum. Momentum compounds. When I post daily, I'm not just uploading, I'm proving to myself. When I execute, I execute. When I save money, I save money. I am proving that I can handle this amount of effort, this amount of work, this amount of reps, this amount of discipline. Because without execution, we are just dust in the wind. Thought floated in space of our brain. Which leads to the cost of waiting. Waiting for something will not get you that thing. Waiting for that relationship. Waiting for that conversation, waiting for that business, waiting for that video. It will not get done until you fucking get it done. Which is why I really found purpose in Jocko, Chris, Hormozi, a lot of the Stoic representations. Who else? I could go like 10 minutes and talking about why and talking about more. But somebody else is doing that thing that you are doing. Somebody else is making videos. Somebody else is stacking reps, making money. You'll fall behind not because you're stupid, but because you're stuck in idea. Thoughts. When you're editing, when you're drafting, somebody else is doing that. Somebody else is building that. While you're waiting for someone, that other person is making money. Succeeding in business, succeeding within themselves. Which leads to the purpose of human race is to serve others. Serve not ourselves, but other people. Execution creates clarity. Clarity at the same time, it blends in with an execution because execution is doing the thing before you find clarity and before the action that it took you there. But only clarity comes from acting, which means you learned a lesson that you never thought you could learn, that you learned on your own, that you learned on that one thing. You don't find your niche before posting. You find your niche by posting 100 times. You don't discover perfect workouts before training. You discover it by training within those workouts 300 times. Execution creates clarity. Ideas cannot. My proof. I have stacked 23,000 at the age of 21. Not because I have some genius money savings plan. It was because I actually made small steps on a part-time job or on a full-time job. Like, I'm hoping to get $43,000 within 1 year of school. Within 1 year of school. That's all I ask. So heading down the road, I guess, another good times I regrets. But I wish it all is coming home to you. For content, some of my videos flopped. Some barely got seen, but before I executed, before every upload is a rep. Or after every upload, not before. I don't know why I said after, before. Apologies. Boom, 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 boom. For overtime, I take shifts when they come. Execution means I build freedom while others chase comfort. If execution builds reality, and ideas just gives you the map, waking up and actually seeing what actually matters. So, for the ending, execution over ideas. That's just my perspective, and I think it goes within everything, and use it always. And don't tell me what you'll do. Show me what you did, because nobody remembers those drafts and the sports and the discipline and the actionable steps and the hours it took you, because you're just trying to show off about things that you have not done. So, ideas are free and execution is rare. That's just what I hope you guys leave with. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, please leave a like, please comment, and most of all, please subscribe. And if not, have a good life. This video was not meant for you. So, see you guys in the next one. Peace.